everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we are doing a Chaos Phantom Swiss Draft League. So this is 3 random packs we open, everybody else opens 3 random packs, and then you just get a jumble of cards and make a deck out of it. So should be interesting. So we have Earthshaker Kinra, which I'm fine with first picking. It's got Eternalize, so built-in 2-for-1 potential. Built-in value, it's got haste, it's got upside. I like it. There's also Desert, which is a free card in the deck. Open Fire, which is removal. Stalwart, which I remember being good. Ritualist fixes and is a good body. Can ramp. I'm fine taking the Kenra, though. Like I said, it's got quite a bit of upside. I'm going to take it over the removal. Turning into a big thing. It's pretty nice. Bathe in Dragonfire is a good follow-up. It kills things. Temporal Trespass. Extra turn is good. I'm fine taking the Bathe in Dragonfire here, I think. Loci Mystics has some value to it. Right into Being is actually a card I like. And we'll take the Dragonfire, though. That seems fine. I suspect it's going to be more of a mid-rangey format because it's probably pretty challenging to make an aggro deck work, but you never know. It could pick up like, a Lightning Helix here and just run aggro. Yeah, we could take the Lightning Helix. It's also anything else in red we care about. Probably not. Helix is insane. We'll take it. Kill your opponent or kill a creature, gain 3 for 2. Doesn't really get too much better than that. We'll take it. I mean, there is a Civic Wayfinder, which is pretty good too for playing crazy 4 or 5 color decks, but just take the Helix for now. Alright, these sets are typically the worst because this one's actually a fine pickup just because it's a bear, but anything having to do... That's not bad, but Crushing Pain is not very good either. Yeah, we'll take the Kami. It's actually got some practical use here, and it's a bear. I feel like we have a good setup to be aggro, so we can try for it. But yeah, these sets are typically the worst because they have to do with Spirit and Arcane. Actually, this card is good. You just get a dude each turn. We'll still take the Kami. I think, like I said, we're off to a good aggro start. Ooh. That's good. Syndic of Tides, though. I love the Extort. Extort was one of my favorite mechanics. Super strong. So good. Yeah, we'll take that. It's also a bear. Commando is actually a fine attacker. But we'll take the Syndic of Tides. I love Extort. Okay. Don't really want that. Marshalling Cry is pretty good. Probably can take that. Cycle, Flashback, good upside. Grinning Ignis. Nomad is kind of whatever too. Alright, we'll take the Marshalling Cry. It's a good card. Incurable Ogre. Not so impressive. But I suppose we can take it. Alright, here... Well, Razor Barrier actually could have some practical use. Mirror Retriever, not so much of what we need. An Adapter, not so good. But the Razor Barrier, giving Pro Color is actually useful. You can cast it on Incurable Ogre and get him for 5. Yeah, I mean, there's a Sunbeam Spell Bomb, but we don't want to gain life. We want to get damage through. It also protects from removal. So Razor Barrier is actually just legit good, I suspect. Not insane because it's a little bit pricey, but alright, we can take the Kindled Fury here. Combat Trick. Another good Incurable Ogre pair. Warflare. Now that's a good card for us. Otherwise, Mystics. It's got Prowess, which is pretty useful. But would we prefer the Warflare? Probably. Pump on tap is pretty useful. and then we'll become a go wide deck. That's fine. We don't have any enchantments currently, but we can find some. Don't need that. Guess we'll take the swine. Actually, this is probably good for us, honestly. They don't really want to block it, but they certainly can't take it. Yamabushi's Storm for sideboard. Okay. I'm gonna let these flow on by, because we are actively working towards the Boros aggro. Decent start. Not incredible, but decent. Rift Elemental, just in case we need a 1-drop with no other abilities, I suppose. Yeah, we don't have any suspend stuff either, so. Curse of Exhaustion, not what we're looking for. We could take the Torch Fiend, probably a pretty practical card to take, or we could take the Rack with Madness, 4 mana. Skillful Lunge. Useful Trick. Might want the Torch Fiend. For playing aggro, we want a lot of... I mean, there's Rack with Madness, which, like I said, is removal, but... Torch Fiend seems just practical enough. And like I said, we already have 2 go wide cards, so you really want to make sure you have enough effects to work with that. Chalice of Life. Well, we do have a little bit of life gain, but not enough to make that work. So yeah, it's Torch Fiend versus Rack with Madness. I feel like we're going to need more 2-drops. I might be wrong. Oblivion Ring. Don't mind if I do. There's also a Mog Flunkies in here, which is good. Arsonist would be fine. Divine Verdict, obviously. Battleflight Eagle's awesome, but please, Oblivion Ring, come here. Oh, geez. Some serious downsides on that card. But Defender of Chaos, on the other hand, great card. Red flash creature, and then pro white. You don't even print pro color anymore because it's too good. It is too good. Gutter Snipe. Well, cool card. Can we make it work, or do we just want a Sunspire Griffin? Easily over a Vassal Soul. Well, what do we have for it so far? We have a Kindled Fury, a Lightning Helix. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. Not a bad start for Gutter Snipe, but I think we're going to go with Evasion. Probably smarter. We definitely want to end with a lot of creatures as well, so I think Griffin is ultimately going to be a good call. And come on, Evasion. When is Evasion ever wrong? I mean, ideally, we turn this into a 16-land deck and can dump the Ogre and the Swine. So in order to do that, we need a lot of cheap creatures. Alright, so there's a Ballyrush Banneret. I don't know if we have any other soldiers. It's a knight. Or there are Urinton Shield Bearers. It's actually kind of cool. Mosquito Guard. 1 mana, 1/1, but it has reinforce. No. Probably want the Banneret. It's not very good, but we could find some soldiers at least. That's a fairly common creature type. Shrine of Loyal Legions is sweet. It's kind of a perfect card for what we're doing too. Just wins the game. And you might think it's not aggressive, but this card is so good. Such a perfect card. Even outside of a white deck, it's still good. But definitely taking it. We have 2 cards that already synergize extremely well with it, as well as a deck that's completely white. Otherwise, Cincture Splicer would be a good pickup too. It's just a good card, but happy to get the Shrine of Loyal Legions. That's a huge pickup for us. So now we can take the Crimson Mage. Oromancer does get back Oblivion Ring, but don't need it. So we'll take the Mage. Mishra's Factory, actually? Yeah. Never mind. We take the Factory because that's just a land creature. It's like awesome. Why would we not take that? Yeah. We can even play 17 lands with a Mishra's Factory because it's like having another creature that's also a land. Doesn't take up a slot in the deck either, which is pretty nice. It also blocks as a 3/3. This card is just good. Guise of Fire. +1/-1 attacks each combat if able. Ugh, I don't know about that. Banner's Raves is pretty underwhelming as well. I think we're good on our go wide. We'll take a Guise of Fire maybe for sideboard. Kills X1s. Curse of Exhaustion, not really what I'm looking for. Maybe if we go up against the Storm deck, we'll cut it from the pack at the very least. Another Kindled Fury, or we can take the Arsonist. I think we need the Arsonist. We need some more cheap beats. And it can burn face technically too. Alright, we'll take a Race for sideboard even though we already have a Kami. But Burst of Energy is just straight worthless, so. Alright, take the Armory Guard. Unfortunately, not very good, but we're going to put these in the side so I have a better... I want a more accurate look at my creature count, because we are low on creatures at the moment. Just not exactly what an aggro deck wants. Now I can play these creatures if I need to, and I guess we have a Mishra's Factory, which is like another creature. So really we have like 9 creatures. Shrine of Loyal Legions is kind of a creature too, I suppose. I understand you want me to take these, but I don't care about any of them. Sage is probably the best. Someone can have a Viridian Harvest. So, Phantasmal Bear, huh? Alright, so moving on to pack 3. We have space for about 8 cards if I run 16 lands. Like I said, I might run 17 with the Mishra's Factory because it's kind of, it both, does both. And we have a little, we could be mana hungry because Extort basically rewards you for everything, but Possessed Barbarian. 4 mana 3/2 first strike with upside? That seems pretty good. I mean, granted, we're never going to be able to use the upside, but 4 mana 3/3 first strike is never bad. This card's kind of cool, actually. That seems terrible. Kamal Sledge. Expensive. I think it's pretty easily a Possessed Barbarian here. We need more creatures, and first strike is always good. Wait, Militant Monk. Actually not bad, but definitely want the Barbarian over it. Alright. Skyfisher, I think is good. Flyer, taking it over Lone Missionary, Dynacharge. We already have enough go wide. Signet is straight ramp, but we don't really have a need for ramp. Oh, Sky Knight Legionnaire? Guess we take... I mean, we could hope to wheel this, but I think we'll take the Legionnaire. It's pretty awesome. Pretty ideal for what we're doing. Push some damage through. Like I said, there's a chance that we could wheel it, but I'd rather just have it over a Skyfisher. Skyfisher has some synergy with, like, Syndic of Tides, actually, which is kind of cool. But yeah, you can just keep bouncing itself and extorting. That is actually kind of cool, but that's all right. So we need creatures pretty bad here. This is like a 1 mana 1/1 with a fog effect. This is actually, that's a strong effect. But we probably just play this. This kills things. Sure. Wait, what's this do again? Oh, wow. That's a good ability. No, we don't want Shuriken. So 4 damage to any. I think we need the creature more, actually. That ability is relevant. You can, like, attack in and throws off combat math. Protect yourself. Kind of like it. Like I said, we need more creatures pretty badly, too. We're still, like, at least 3 to 4 creatures short. Nope, don't need that. Cyclops Tyrant is actually deceptively good, but for how terrible it looks. We might actually need it. How many auras do we have to bring back with Auramancer now? Not enough, I don't think. Just still the one. Did we get any soldiers yet? Why did this have to be a knight? I guess it is a Sky Knight Legionnaire, but somehow we managed to get no soldiers? Whatever. There's an active treason too. But we'll take the Tyrant. Okay. Bit of a miss here, huh? Can't even play the Naya Hushblade. I suppose there's nothing here we can play, so I guess we'll take the border post. Intimidate is actually kind of cool. I feel like it gets you by things. Wait, what does this do again? If creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, it gains first strike until end of turn. It's not bad. Lightning Berserker is actually a good card. Cheap and inflatable. And there's Summit Prowler as well. Let's keep the curve down and take the Berserker. I think that's pretty sweet. Inflatable is good. Works better with Extort. Keeps the curve nice and low. Shieldmate's actually pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Sanitarium, not bad, but we're already playing a colorless spell. Don't need that, obviously, so Shieldmate's good. It's got flash. It's a cool card. It's actually very good for what we're trying to do. 2/3 bodies, typically good. Okay, so we have 15 creatures if you include the Mishra's Factory, which I am, and then we can always, like I said, run Curable Ogre, Coal Hauler Swine if we need to. Lava Axe, no. This card's strong, actually. Battle Mastery would be good too, but Hammer Hand is actually kind of good. Lets you get in there. I was always impressed with this card. It never read impressive, but then you played it and you're like, oh my god, that actually is good. Play a guy, give it haste. That thing can't block. It's bigger. I like it. Petrovark. Could play it. It definitely can do something. It might be. Maybe we cut the Tyrant and be able to run 16 lands. I mean, we have a low curve if we cut the Tyrant. Oh, I can't believe we got the Skyfisher back. That is a gift. That is really a gift. So now this is just a sweet deck. This is a great deck. Granted, Petrovark is a little bit underwhelming, but its ability could totally come up. This is a sweet deck. Yeah, this is pretty perfect. Super low curve. We have removal, we have burn, we have go wide. We have quite a few creatures. Like I said, I don't think this format is particularly, or is super well equipped to deal with aggro either. So I think this could be really good for us potentially. Kami of False Hope. I could actually play it over the Petrovark. We have 2 go wide spells, is that right? Unless we get the Dyna Charge back for some reason. Really no need for Auramancer, but I guess maybe if we play against Aggro Mirror. Putrid Leech is good. Whatever. Sadis is actually decent. I remember playing that. Exploit was kind of a fun mechanic. Alright, well, pretty cool deck. Hyper aggro, 2 go wide, and not the most impressive creatures, but I think this'll do. My other, because I actually think Kami, well, Kami's probably not that good. Maybe we do not play, or maybe we don't play the Kami and we play like Petrovark. I feel like Petrovark could actually do something. If they have the big fat fatties, make sure we play the Mishra's Factory. Definitely. Pretty important card for us. Shrine of Loyal Legions is going to be really good too, I think. So we actually have some. I guess because we have one colorless, we're going to do one more white than red. Okay. Yep, they agree, and this is a deck. Pretty cool. Yeah, Boros Aggro. I like it. I think Defender of Chaos may be a better sideboard card, but Flash, I guess, could come up big for us. Otherwise, I run like a Cyclops Tyrant because it has Intimidate. Intimidate is kind of deceptively good too. It's as close to unblockable as you can get. If I could find some way to get that in there, I may want it. It's expensive, but I remember it being impressively good. Like I could do the Defender of Chaos out of sideboard and probably be fine. If we play against white, we'll be happy we have it, but if you're not playing against white, it's pretty mediocre. Everything else seems fine, I think. Alright, well, here you have it. We'll see you round one. Alright, round one. Have the choice. Obviously, we're playing first. Yeah, we'll keep. Can do the Griffin. No red mana, but it's a keep. Play the Griffin. If it can survive one turn, we can protect it with Razor Barrier. Card's good. So we can get in for 5 next turn, but it takes up their turn. Or we can just Oblivion Ring now. We probably Oblivion Ring. That seems like something we want to deal with. Are they playing mono black too? That would be really interesting actually. But Oblivion Ring does appear to be sort of the perfect removal right now for Restless Apparition, so I think we will. It's actually kind of good. Red mana just in time. Pretty perfect. Now we have protection up too. We can play Lightning Helix. Alright. I'm feeling better. Basically our only evasion in the deck too. Guess Cyclops Tyrant has some evasion. No, we have Core Skyfisher too. Okay, so we have a little bit of evasion, but we ended up in a good place here. So DC. Card's pretty sweet. I remember playing Sidisi a lot. Card's good. Hopefully they just are looking for a removal that we can protect our dudes with a razor barrier and be in good shape here. I mean, 3-turn clock with the lightning helix. 2-turn clock, I guess, with Kindled Fury. But we'd have to draw another red mana, or else I'd have to do a preemptive Kindled Fury, which seems a bit aggressive. Wait, is my math wrong there? Yeah, my math is wrong. Doesn't change our clock. Well, they're looking for the goodie that they need here. Factory, yes. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. All right. So is it worth our time to use the Kindled Fury? Brings them to 5 instead of 6. It could be useful here. Not that one. This one. All right. So end of their turn, Drogskull Shieldmate, and then we just need to connect with one dude to kill them with the Lightning Helix. Well, here's hoping. Wretched Griff. Well, good news with that is they're tapped out, and we have lethal. Alright, so they block 2 things, we get our damage in, Helix some, go to game 2 here. So, blue-black. Well, Defender of Chaos is not going to help. I guess we stick to the plan. So let's run it back. Our Intimidate guy still gets in. Ooh, it's a good hand. Yeah, this is a good hand. Syndic of Tides into Kami Extort. Oh wait, we can't unless we draw another white mana. Alright, ask, and ye shall receive. Who knows, maybe Petrovark will do something for us too, that would be good. Play the Syndic. I just played the second plane so I didn't forget. I still have to tap correctly too. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, it's a good draw too. Alright. Kami, Extort, pass. The thing is, I'm pretty greedy when it comes to Extort. I really don't want to lose my Extort stick here. It's a pretty amazing card. Screecher, okay. That's fine too. So, attack with Kami. It's fine, I guess. Play the Arsonist Extort. And pass. So I can Petrovark, get rid of their island, Extort as well. Seems fine. Oh, that's pretty good. Zest Barbarian's not bad either. Let's take care of their blue mana, I think. So we'll attack with the Arsonist. Play the Petrovark. Extort. Get rid of their blue mana. Try and set up for a go wide play, I guess. If we can. That's fine too. Extort. Mm-hmm. No blue mana from them too. Okay. So we swing team and probably do enough damage with this War Flare to just win, I imagine. Or also, we can extort. I guess we'll see what happens, because War Flare is going to do a lot here. And they don't really have a choice but to block. So, we definitely War Flare, and then I deal 5-8 to them. I think we will extort. So they get their blue mana back, but Murderous Compulsion doesn't get us. We also close to lethal with this Lightning Helix. Yeah, that card's good, but I guess it gets buff too, doesn't it? That is pretty good. Hmm, that's not nice. All right, we'll see you round 2. Round 2, won the die roll, playing first. It's a keep. Good hand. Petrovark did some work that game too. Petrovark's another one of those cards that's like, certainly doesn't read like it's good, but especially since you're paying 4 mana for a 2/2. But when your opponent is color screwed, can definitely be good. And it like makes them use removal on it, which is kind of nice too. Practical. Okay, Looter is good. Razor Barrier, also good. Nice to see Arsonist be useful in 2 matches here. Killing X1s all day. So do we take out the green, or do we take out the blue? I don't know. Guess the blue. Hoof Skulkin. Got it. That's actually fine. I think we'll kill the Looter. And then we'll eat the island here. So we can attack, and we have the Miko to protect our guy. That was a great draw. Let's do this right. We want to pay red mana. Okay. Four mana, 3/4. Not bad. But this is once again why this split tail Miko ability is just so good. So good. That's fine. So you kill your dude. Actually, we just play Razor Barrier too. Okay. Let's see about this. So I play Razor Barrier. Protect from green, and then prevent damage. Okay. Apply your damage replacement effects. Click on the shield to prevent damage to players. Oh, this one. Oh, prevent 2 damage to Petrivarch caused by Hoof Skulkin with shield. Prevent 2 damage to Petrivarch caused by Hoof Skulkin. Okay. Alright. It worked. Okay, so playing against blue-green. Curse of Predation is actually pretty good. I mean, it wasn't good on that board, but certainly good. So, I mean, we already have the thing to deal with the thing, so we probably don't need to bring any race. Maybe if we see more, I'll consider it. But everything else is fine. Yeah, we keep. A bit of an awkward one, but it's fine. Oh, nice top deck. Ooh, Wayfinder's a good one. Uh-oh. Card's good too. Put it in the graveyard though, surprisingly. Split tail Miko it. Get him for 4. think we will. No, not that one. This one. Oh, can block only creatures with flying, you say? Oh boy, are we gonna punish. Let's get in for 4 again here. Can't block and can't be blocked. Oh boy. That's not what they want to see, is it? Valley Rush banner it. Well, I don't think so. So, we can get a Petrivarch down. Hopefully mana starve him a little bit here. Alright. Seeing round 3. Round 3. Choice again. Playing first. Keeping. Nice hand. Question becomes, do you do the factory into land attack? I guess that equates to more damage than Arsonist turn 1. Okay. Uh-oh. Hope we don't get shocked. But we're going to go for it. Going for it. Nice. Boros on Boros action, huh? Okay. Well, I suppose we'll play the Arsonist and pass. Mm-hmm. So, can attack with the factory actually and Razor Barrier protect it. That seems fine to me actually. Take it. Uh-oh. Pass. Cyclops Tyrant looks a little bit worse in this matchup. They have red, and it can't block them. Uh-oh. Okay. And I can't kill this. Or any of them for that matter, huh? Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. It can tap and do it to itself. Alright, so I guess we'll do it to a goblin. Nothing I can do about it. I could have done it to my opponent, I suppose. Sure. So just the exact same plan as me. Got it. Okay. Well, we're in a bit of trouble here. Guess we play the Tyrant. The next turn we go Legionnaire with Mishra's Factory Beats. It's going to make it a little challenging. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Got it. So, might have to bathe that in Dragonfire. I suppose we do. So Cyclops Tyrant gets booted way out of this deck. Kindled Fury. Alright. Not liking it, but doing it. I mean, the good news is we kill everything in their deck with that Yamabushi's card out of sideboard. Everything in their deck dies to it that we've seen so far. That's not even an exaggeration. 100% of the creatures we've seen. Jeez. I feel as though they're drawing exceptionally well too, which is problematic. I don't think, like I said, unfortunately Cyclops Tyrant, the worst possible matchup I've ever conceivably thought of for it. I don't think I could have considered a deck where that card would be worse against it. If I was to sit down and try and get creative, I couldn't come up with a deck that was as bad as that one is against us. Well, Defender looks good. You're gone. And we want Yamabushi Storm. Maybe we dump the Hammer Hand. Staff is not bad either. It's pretty bad in general, but no, it's probably still too bad. even in this match. You don't even get your opponent's stuff. I mean, Dragon's Claws at least does their stuff too. Okay. Unfortunately, Yamabushi Storm is going to kill some of our stuff as well, but it'll have to do. And take it. Okay. So I think we'll just bathe, extort. Get him for 4 here. Okay. Guess we'll do the Barbarian here. I don't really want to trade my Kami for the Banneret. All right. Hmm. All right, I'm just going to kill this. All right, that's fine. I'm not actually sure why they did that. Because now they just exile the top card of their deck, which was also a Petromark, oddly enough. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. It's a problem. Whenever it becomes blocked too, huh? It's pretty awkward. Hmm. Man, that's awkward. Killer awkwardness. Well, so we attack with the barbarian. Force him to block. Play the arsonist and plan to double block the aspirant. We can also first strike kill it with the possessed barbarian, but I think we attack here. And play the arsonist. Okay. All right. That's good. I think we can attack with everything here pretty comfortably. Yeah. So we attack with everything. Oh, wow. Super close game too. Man. I still think Gamabuchi Storm is so good for us too. I mean, we actually saw some things that game where, you know, it doesn't kill them, but we still definitely do it. And I think it is right to get rid of Hammerhand, especially given that they've got auras. We want to be able to Oblivion Ring something away if we have to. Well, at least we're making it interesting here. I guess we'll keep. Well, no 2-drop is good news, actually. It's a fine draw. I'm hoping this Defender of Chaos does something. For lucky, it does. That's so good against us. So strong. Well, nice. Come back. Any target you want. For 3 mana. Any target. What? Card is so good. Yeah. Alright. So, Petrovarka, red mana, which I think we will be doing. I mean, we have Oblivion Ring, so I guess maybe we have to do that on the Honden. Okay. Which I'm not in love with, but I think we can do it. But maybe we want to, I kind of want to build a bit of a board presence first. So, we have the Kami of Ancient Law too. All right, we'll play the Barbarian this turn. Might want to save the Oblivion Ring for something more threatening, like a Veteran Motorist. That card's so good. Why would a 2-mana 3/1 have Scry 2 in white and red? Is it just me, or is that insane? That's kind of cool. Okay. That's cool too. So, okay. Attack with the Possessed Barbarian. Play the Kami of Ancient Law. Let's get rid of the Honden now. Leave up Defender of Chaos to block that Veteran Motorist. Nice. Very good. Meadow Boon. When it leaves the battlefield too. Jeez. Yamabushi's Storm. Well, hmm. Well, we don't get as much value as I'd like here. Is it time to do it, though? I mean, they have so many X1s that I kind of want to wait. But it's when it leaves the battlefield, which is quite strong. It's a 2 for 2. It's not a particularly good 2 for 2 either. Otherwise, I'd be patient and hope they don't draw removal. I mean, I can go Storm, Oblivion Ring on Meadow Boon, swing for 3. Or is it I'm supposed to be more patient here and hope they just don't have removal? I think we do the Storm. I don't love this, by the way. It's not even a 2 for 2. It's actually just sort of... It's not that good. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not very good. No. No. Alright. Yeesh. Oh, that's good. Forget. Can I even use its... I can't use its ability because it's the first time I've done it. But it doesn't actually matter because I have Kindled Fury, which I was planning on playing anyway. This lets them buff up their dude, though, which is a problem. Man, that card's good. What a powerful uncommon. Syndic, too. At least we're drawing hot. That's good news. Okay. Well, useful. Can't deal with the enchantment, though. Alright. Snap, play the land. We could get in for 5 points of damage, which is not lethal. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, you don't want to see that either. And then they get to smash for 6. Man, that's so mean. Man, got outdrawn right in the end, too. Ah, so painful. All right, well, it was cool. I wish we could have not died, but we died. So there you have it. If we'd drawn the Warfare, could we have even gotten there? I'm not sure. And then they just buffed the team. Harsh way to lose, because we were just getting there, too. We were really just getting there, and then we didn't get there. So, all right. Yep, go ahead and kill me. Can I even see what I drew? Can I see? I hate it when it does that. It just doesn't even let you see what you would have drawn. I don't understand why it does that either. It's frustrating. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for the next one. We'll see you then.